y'all, Sarah here. I'm doing something for the love of heat. So I am making our version of a fast food Chinese restaurant's name of Sweet Fire Chicken. Ours is going to be probably double, maybe triple the fire. So let's see what I'm up to. All right, so I've got some oil here. It's not hot yet because I'm not ready to do the process. I just kind of got it prepared. So this is 3 boneless chicken breasts, okay? And I chopped them up into pieces. I'm going to be making a beer batter here. And then this is the dry, just coating the chicken with the dry powder. We're going to be seasoning that up with some seasons, and then we got our big chunky green peppers and onions. So we're going to finalize that. So let's go ahead and start up the gas stove. Let's get that, let me check that. Perfect. That was fun. That's always fun. I don't want to start that yet, actually. I want to do the rice. We got to get the rice going first. And then we have to get the coated chicken. We kind of have to get a good consistency. I can't talk. We have to get a good consistency of my beer batter. So for this sauce, I am going to be using a whole bottle of mango habanero. Okay, you guys see that? You can buy this in your local grocery store. This has got a serious kick to it. And then I add a little bit of sweet and tangy barbecue sauce, just a little bit, so I don't want to turn it into a barbecue sauce. I'm going to be seasoning it. This is how much I use my seasons. You can't even see what it says anymore, but this is from California Blazing Chili Farms, okay? And this is the mango habanero pepper seasoning. So that's going to go into the dry flour. Are you okay? So for the seasonings for the dry powder, I am using Carolina Reaper seasoning. This is going to go on the outside of the chicken for the dry dip. This is just a Carolina Reaper sea salt from California Blazing Chili Farms, and just some garlic, and that's going to go into the end when we pull it all together, along with veggies. Okay, so we're getting that water going for the rice, and I do salt the water. Here is the star of the show, that beautiful ghost scorpion. He's pretty good size as well. So I'll be right back. I'll get some gloves. Okay. We got gloves. So you know, I used to be that one that I don't need gloves to cut a pepper, blah blah blah, and I'm telling you what, I highly recommend it. Okay, because if you're like me and at night you get a little tired, I'm removing the stem and the calyx. Oh, that's what it's called. It's a calyx. That little green area right above the pepper is called calyx. So I'm going to cut it open here because we're going to chop it up. Let's kind of take a look inside that little guy. Oh, he's pretty. Look at the oils. Ooh-wee. So this guy's going to be warm. The wall of the interior of the pepper is quite thin. So this is going to be hot. Oh, I'm already getting sniffly. I just cut up those onions too, and so they're making my eyes water, but oh my goodness. Oh, that's what it does. It smells very citrusy. And this one has got the quite a few seeds in here. This little guy here. And that's a pretty good little seed pod in there. But very thin wall, so that's going to be hot. That's going to go into this. want to make sure. So we're just going to slice this guy up, and we'll be right back. All right, so he's all cut up to the desired size of little bits and pieces that I want, because I don't want any large pieces. I want it to spread throughout the whole dish. So I'm going to set that down. We're going to get started on our chicken. So we are going to make battered chicken to go into this sweet fire chicken. Okay, makes sense, right? So I'm an eyeballer. If you prefer to measure, I feel like measuring to taste or measuring with your heart is the best way to go. So here is how we're going to do this. So sometimes you need to give them a little shake, just to breaks it up. Ooh, nope. Someone's trying to get away. There we go. I think that's good. That's going to give a nice little seasoning, and I'm going to say that's about a teaspoon, maybe a little less, maybe half a teaspoon. And then this is just we don't salt a lot of things, so here we have some sea salt, and it's Carolina Reaper sea salt. So we're just going to give it a nice little. That's about it for that. And then we get just some regular pepper. Okay, can you see that? Just, and that's to your taste. If you like a lot or you like very little, that's up to you. We're just going to give this a soft little mix up here. Okay, so now we got our dry. Now we're going to make, so this is just 2 cups of flour, and we've got this guy here that we're going to use into that, and if we need to add a little bit of water, we can do that as well. Let's see if I know how to do this. Nope. Perfect. Okay, and we're just going to pour. That is the biggest party foul of all. Aren't you supposed to slowly pour to keep all that fuzz down? It's pretty good. I could have done better, but let's check that first. I'll keep this in my hand, because you don't want it too thick, and you definitely don't want it doughy. But you don't want it too thin, but you definitely don't want it doughy. That's too doughy. So we're going to use, and if we need to finish off with a little bit of water, let's see if we can do it right this time. Look at that. Nice and slow. Oh yeah. No, I've never been a bartender in my life. Hide that bottle. Okay, so we want a pancake consistency, really, is what we're looking for. There's a lot of dry stuff still down there, and I think this is really going to be the perfect consistency that we're looking for. Okay, we got rice boiling, but I want to give this a good mix. And honestly, I'm one of those people that I don't care about the clumps. Sometimes if you find those thicker areas, those are kind of the best areas. You guys ever had a sweet and sour chicken anywhere? Okay, so in this we're going to add some stuff, but I'm going to cut you off right now. I'll be right back, because I'm just going to do rice, and rice is just 1-to-1. So, okay. Welcome back. Okay, or I'm back. All right, so we got the rice going over here. So I buy 1 minute rice. We tend to like the texture. It's not sticky like sticky rice, but it's got the texture of sticky rice, which we really love. So I'm okay with that. So we got that going, and that is starting to bubble. So we're gonna let that bubble for 1 minute. And then it's gonna be done in 10 minutes. So, okay, so we're gonna do a, oh, we didn't put any, did we put any flavors in this? I wanted to put a little bit of pineapple juice. A little bit of pineapple juice. Okay, and this is habanero. We're gonna just kind of do a habanero. Let's just season this guy up over here. This is the outside of the batter. So that's okay. Wait, are you okay with that?
Yeah.
Okay. Hubby's behind the camera, helping me out. Okay, so it's been probably over a minute, so we're gonna just gonna cut that off. It doesn't need to be its hot self anymore. Now we can sit there and chill. Because this is the first time I'm doing this. I've seen it done. Frugal Mama. I'm a woman. I like all those cooking shows and cooking videos that creators are putting out. They're awesome. Okay, so Dippy Roo is done. Dippy Roo is done. So now we're gonna just take the pieces of, we're just gonna kind of get them coated here, just like so. And my oil, okay, see, I'm already being a dodo. Let's get the oil going. Let's get that heating up. Y'all, I love my propane stove. I'm not even joking. So, you know what? I think we can just go ahead and just put them all in. Because why not? Is there a rule against that? I feel like that I'm breaking a rule by doing this.
Probably.
It's okay. It's working out. Look at that. That's so working out.
Yeah.
It's all good. Okay, flavors over here. Because what's next? Gotta get my oil heated up. And I guess this is how you test that. I don't think it's hot enough yet. Let's turn it up. So they say this is kind of how you test that. So let's see. No, it's not doing anything. Now it's dough. Okay. So when we get this heated up, we'll come back. So you're not watching this whole thing. You don't need to watch my oil heat. Be back. Hello. Okay, so I think it's hot enough. I don't know. I've been testing it and I don't know. So we're just going with it. So now I'm going to finally have to touch it, which it's not slimy anymore because it's got that, but it's going to be. So we're just going to do this by hand. We're going to dip it in to that goodness. Something like that. Oh, this is going to be messy. Here we go. I'm just going to do that so I have one hand that stays dry. Okay, so this is going to get pretty boring, I'm pretty sure. This is what we're doing. And I'm going to repeat this process quite a few times, so I don't feel like you are going to want to watch that process. But this is the process. So take it out of your powder, take it out of the dry flour. This is the wet coating. Bring it on over, drop it into the oil. All right, so we'll be back when I'm done. I'll show you my results. Are we back? Hi. Just don't look at those. You're not supposed to look at those yet. So you want to see the results of my breaded chicken. Holy cow, y'all. Oh, they're so good. I'm gonna try a little one. They're hot. They're just fresh out of the oil, but here, listen for that crunch. Here's the only thing I recommend if you're gonna make these. Season the liquid batter, not the dry batter. Season that more if you want heavy. I will definitely go heavier on the pepper seasoning, but we got a beginning. So I'm gonna go ahead and continue to use. Oh no! Mr. Pepper lost his leg. Y'all, he's my kitchen help. He lost his leg. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I was just gonna say I'll deal with it later, which I still will, but it falls out. He just loses a leg every now and then, but we haven't named him. Did we name him?
I don't think so.
So I'm just gonna add some EVOO to this because I'm going ahead and there's not much vegetable oil left, and I'm going ahead and adding some EVOO to it because I want to scrape off the bottom of the pan. Come here and look at these bits and stuff. These things I don't want in there, so they're gonna go into the garbage jug because we don't want hard bits and crunchies. This is not. There we go. Let's do it that way. Get some of these crunchies out. But we want those bits of flavor in there. That's almost too much oil. It's okay. I'll dump it out in the end. Okay. So here we got our red onions for flavor and pretty. Okay. We've got our green peppers. Let's get our garlic. I like to do garlic first. Okay. And I'm just going to take a big spoonful. Okay. Measure by heart, measure by taste, measure by look. That to me, maybe a little bit more than a tablespoon. We love our garlic. Straight in there. Yep. We just did that. And I think you can be quite frugal with your flavors and your seasons because it is a Chinese food. Okay, so now comes the green peppers, the red onions, and I left them chunky. I did, and they're gonna be super pretty too. Okay, so now we are going to add. I'm just gonna add a little bit because I'm gonna a little bit of that juice. And maybe a couple slices of pineapple. This is the sweet on the sweet fire. Woo. I'm sorry. I'm gonna do something here. Yep, I did that. So we're just gonna throw a few pineapples in, not all of them, because we want those flavors to begin acknowledging each other and creating some sort of festive party flavor together. Okay, not all of them, but okay, here's one more thing. Y'all ready for it? Y'all ready for it? Here it is. Here's that red ghost scorpion, all minced up. Perfect. Now it's going to add so much color, y'all. So much color. And flavor later on. I was just going to make a statement coming from someone else's food channel, and I thought I probably shouldn't have, but it's going to go all the way to that town. Come look. How pretty is this? You got your pineapples, you got your pepper in there, you got your green pepper, and you got your onion. We're just going to give these a quick little
a quick little little saute. It's a little too much oil for my taste, but that's okay. We're just trying to get them to marry together and their flavors to join and become a happy hot family. And yes, I do keep stirring them around. I know some people are like, stop stirring it. But you know what? I don't want any burn spots. I don't want any burn notices on my food, or I got burn spots or anything like that, where one is a little bit more overcooked, and I'm trying to get those flavors to spread throughout the whole dish. All right? So argue what you will, but that's my theory. I think that's good. So, we'll be back to finish off the sauce, because I'm going to get this and I'm going to remove a lot of that oil. Oh, maybe I can do it. I saw someone do this once. I'm going to give it a shot. And I get sop a lot of that oil up. I know, that was crazy, huh? You ever see anything like that? Thanks, Frugal Mama. I do watch her. If you guys want to watch a good food making channel, go watch Frugal Mama.
To help you get food when you're broke.
Huh?
So to help you make food when you're broke.
Okay, and you know what? I think this is okay for... I'm starting to cook the napkin now. So I think that's okay. Oop. Let's just toss that, okay? Alright, so you can see I was very careful where I put it because I didn't want to remove all my beautiful ghost scorpion peppers, okay? I want that flavor in there. So now we're going to do pineapple juice, a little bit more pineapple juice, okay? And we're going to take, I should be formally cutting these up, but that's okay. You can tear them into big slices. Who doesn't love big slices of pineapple in this kind of meal? My husband doesn't. You know what? He can move them out of the way. He can work around them because he knows that this is going to be sweet fried chicken, right?
As long as you're not dice. I'll be fine.
He'll be fine. You know why? Because he's a grup. You know what a grup is? He's a grown-up.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, so now goes in whole bottle. So we're just gonna... whole bottle, y'all. Whole bottle. I'm surprised that lid came off. We're gonna give it a really pretty color.
Yeah, like blood. Jeez. Just see through the camera.
And you know what? You guys ever have trouble getting ketchup out of a bottle? Just do this. It comes right out. And that way you don't have to splash and make a mess, and make sure that you don't spit it all over someone else or yourself.
I'm sure it's plenty.
But I want it all. I want all of it. I want all of it. So yes, I am mixing it into the bowl. And y'all, this is just Kroger. This is just some cheapy sweet and spicy barbecue sauce. I thought I had my
Spicy.
I thought I had my Sweet Baby Ray's, but I used that on dinner last night. I should have used this stuff because this is a better meal. So we're just gonna get maybe a quarter of a cup, okay? Do a quarter of a cup of that. Whole bottle of mango habanero from the grocery store.
Buffalo Wild Wings.
You can find it with all the barbecue sauces, okay? So, and this is habanero pepper seasoning. That's going to go in there. And you can, since the chicken wasn't real strong on the seasoning, we're going to add a little bit more. And we don't need to do garlic because we already added garlic. So let's give this just a stir. So we are going to reduce this. Then we're going to throw the chicken in. And then we'll see you at the table. Bye. Hi, y'all. Okay, so I know in the last, I just said that we'll see you at the table. But I wanted to show you this last thing. Now that I got some things cleaned up and organized. This is a lot of chicken. And I'm not going to put all of it in here. So I've been letting this reduce and thicken. Okay. We have rice sitting right here, ready to go. Okay. I'm going to pull this off the heat. Yep, this is how we do it. I'm going to pull that off the heat, and you can see all the beautiful colors. The flavor is just... That is sweet fire, honey. So we're and all we do is, I'm not gonna put all of them in because I thought that we could have a couple for later or heat some up tomorrow on a pan for another meal or something like that. So this is a really, or a snack. Excuse me. Excuse me. So anything that you want to do with chicken, you can do that. Chicken salad or something. So even that would be awesome. But so I'm going to put in, some of these pieces are really huge. So I'm just going to put in, now that it's done, I don't need to cook the chicken. Chicken's already cooked. Okay. So we're just going to throw some in. And now they're at a place where they're a little bit cooler. So let's try one. I know we already tried one, but I'm double checking. Yeah. Y'all, this takes a little bit of preparation. I'm not going to lie to you. Yeah, this is a little bit more prep than what I thought I was getting myself into. But overall, I do it again and again. Because you buy a bag of chicken nuggets at the store with this amount of chicken nuggets in it. Is it going to be filler? Or what? You know? Or you're going to pay $12, $15 here in Washington. That's how much it is for a bag of chicken nuggets.
Yeah.
You can get the kids chicken nuggets, you know, for like $9.99. But this is much more economical. So, this is a lot more economical. So, there's quite a few pieces. I'm just trying to get some of the small pieces in here. Because we all like those little small crunchy tidbits. And then we get a big hunk of chicken. Now look at all that chicken that's left. Let's see if I can add. Oh, there's another little piece. There's a whole bunch of little pieces in here, but I think I'm going to just stop right there. The rest of them are pretty large. And I think that's going to be good to munch on for later. Or maybe a video, because we've got some more sauce to try. Who knows? Who knows? So we'll put that off to the side. We got our chicken in here. Look at that. That's all you do. That's all you do. And this was made, well, you didn't make the sauce from scratch, but you bought the bottle, you assembled everything, you took the time to create this yummy recipe, and that's all there is to it, y'all. It does take a little prep. And is it going to be hot? I'm not going to lie. That's got a good kick in it. So if you like that sweet fire and you're a pepperhead, add some more pepper. Just kick up your heat in everything you use, from dredging the chicken to seasoning the sauce and your sauce choices and the overall flavor, encompassing the whole meal, bringing it together. Yum, yum, and heat. Right? That's all there is. So we will be back and we will meet you at the table. Hi y'all, we're back and we are at the table. So if you've been following through, I'm so glad you stuck around for this. So we now get to try it. Here is, I don't know what you call it, but it is my version of sweet fire chicken.
Yeah.
So if you've been following along, you know what's in this. We are going to give this a
Pineapple.
shot. Pineapple, green peppers,
little bit of all of
onions,
it.
a ghost scorpion pepper, about that size. If you saw him in my hand, he's all through here. And big chunky pieces of pineapple. Oh,
They're
y'all.
They're done just right too. Green peppers.
Yeah, I didn't want them too crunchy, but I didn't want them too soft. Oh, yeah.
Dang, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
And then the heat kicks in.
We are never going out for teriyaki or again.
Because
Because this is I always get
Panda?
I always get sweet fire chicken. I always get it. This chicken is better than that. Wow. Is that not insane? Oh. And I'm sweating, it's hot. The humidity is killing me today. And when you're cooking over a propane stove, it's hot. So, we can want to talk about the heat that's in it? It's pretty good.
That, and with everything you added, it's not overly sweet.
Yeah.
It isn't. Not at all. I'm not always a fan. It seems like
I would
they
totally
dump
agree.
sugar into it.
Yeah. I didn't add any sugars. You guys saw what I did. I didn't add any sugars. Because I wanted that sweetness of that sauce to kind of show through.
Yeah. It's amazing.
And it's not overly sweet, but it's not underly sweet. It's actually...
To me, it's perfect.
It's well balanced.
100%.
So I want to talk about the heat level that's in it. Because, remember, we used the mango habanero sauce. So my nose is running. My eyes were running when I cut these onions. So I don't think there's a difference right now. It's stingy, like a habanero.
Yeah, it's stingy.
And it's a high linger of a super hot. So I can tell that that's a ghost pepper. Yeah,
I still think you could have put 2 hot peppers in it.
That's
It's
the
not
ghost.
overly
That's the
sweet.
ghost scorpion. That's not coming through real strong, but it's there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's there.
So good. I know. I'm over here going, I just want to eat.
The crunch of the dough on the outside, is perfect.
Just not mush like a lot of places.
Yeah. Here's one right here. Here's a chicken right here. It's huge, but we're gonna kind of bite it off.
Found one that had a whole bunch of scorpion pepper in it.
Still crunchy. Oh, you get a little bit of pepper on it because you can see the pepper flakes through it.
All right.
You can see those pepper flakes through it. So,
Taste rating.
oh, it's a 10 for me.
10.
Excuse me.
Heat.
Oh, I sneezed.
Ready to give it a heat number?
I'm gonna give it a. Where I'm at, I'm gonna give it a 7 to an 8.
Really?
But it's
I was
not.
thinking 4.
But it's not painful. That's high heat.
I don't know.
His tolerance and my tolerance is a little different right now. I don't know why, because we eat the same things.
Yeah, I don't get it.
Although he did eat a slice of a fresh pepper yesterday, so maybe that could have kicked his tolerance up a little bit more than mine.
I guess.
Because that's a good 7. I'm gonna give it a 7. I'm happy with a 7. Heat wise, because that's quite high for me. Now, if is it hurting? Is it painful? Is it causing me to hiccup? I did have a little
pepper pieces on it.
That's pineapple, but there's a pepper.
I know.
This is show that. Yeah, there's a nice piece of pepper on that pineapple right there. And I have one.
Man, it's just.
Yeah, I have one on mine too, right there. Oh, oh my gosh, that was embarrassing. But I'm gonna eat it. I just washed my table. That pineapple still's got that freshness. Not overbearing.
Everything does.
So good. So there you have
I'm
it.
speechless.
There you have it, y'all. We're going to finish eating because we're going to grub. This is so good.
I'm gonna have more.
And this is delicious. So hope you guys really enjoyed that. A little something different. I love to cook. I want to share my fun cooking styles with you guys and what we're making with peppers. What we're cooking with peppers, because we have a whole box of them. Y'all saw them.
And let us know what you think about our longer format videos. We're kind of trying this out and
Yeah.
seeing what you guys think. So,
And if you guys enjoy the cooking videos.
yeah. Oh, I've
So-
already heard they do, but the longer format where they be show more steps.
Okay, that scorpion is coming. I can feel it. It's coming. So, yeah, let us know because I really enjoy cooking. And I love cooking with peppers. I love literally pushing my tolerance to that limit where, ooh, that's almost too much. And
Well-
I've done it.
I already has a shorter when you don't show how it's made, you just explain how it's made. And they're just different videos. So
Yeah.
if you guys like the long format videos where you see more how the sausage is done, then just let us know.
Yeah, absolutely.
So
All right, you guys, we're going to finish eating. And you guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for the support. Hit that like bell. Give us some love. Hit that thumbs up. And
I'm Corey,
I'm Sarah.
and this was For the Love of Heat.
This was. And we're going to love it.
Yep. All right.
Stay hot.
Peace.
Yum.